This is not your normal Ecto. This has the new ISO axles, nylon from Meus. Straight axles, all that. They work out really good, man. I mean, just look, right? Anyway, we're going to go take this thing for a test drive. A little more brutality with these axles. And I got to test some stuff because this has to be usable for a very specific reason. Let's go. Okay, now this thing has to prove itself to be my cheater course test truck. It's got to be proven. I do like the Ecto. All right. I know. It doesn't have any skid or anything like that on it like what we're wanting, but I got to have something a little mild so these guys can do the courses I set. Now, hopefully, when I set these courses and I know this truck can do it, hopefully they complain and say the courses were too easy. I would love to hear that. Because at that point, I'm going to break out an executioner. And I'll be testing a little bit more difficult lines with that. And if they say that's too easy, well, I'm breaking out the Carbon X. I've got trucks that'll do it. Oh, yeah. Now, probably going to put the 833 gears in the back of this just because straight axle, all that fast. Yeah, see, I think it can be a little slower than that. So I'll do the 833 gears in it. Test on this. Never did I think I'd be testing trucks going up fall time. That was never part of my thought process. This is not a truck for that, I guess. I can probably get this side. Well, you know what? It got it. Oh, boy. Maybe this isn't the test truck I need. Do a straight axle. Ooh. Since I have two sets of these axles, I would like to try a super light again. On a super light, for me, you're probably looking at the lower fours. Kind of what I'm thinking. So, if I could get lower fours, I think I'd be all set. I haven't done anything. Most of my trucks are mid fives. All right, taking that bumper off helped. So, all right, so we're doing good. This right here is just horrible. There's no real good way to bring this off right here. I'm tempted to maybe try some different front lower links with some bend in them. See if I can bring that down. Maybe. Oh, I cannot believe it didn't go over right there. Let's see where we're at down in here. Ooh. Kind of caught pretty hard right there. Wow. Bad spot. All right. Well, that somehow may have helped me a little bit. Most of our cheater trucks, we don't have any kind of bumper or anything like that. There we go. Wow. That is a tough spot. Let's try it again. Now, I may have to fill that hole in right there. God dang, man. This is a brutal spot. Okay, I'm maybe in a better position now. Push. Push, where we at? Oh, we're on the undercut over here. I think 833 gears in the back are going to be a necessary thing. Good God, what a nasty spot. Good Lord. Golly. I'm about to fill some of these holes in They're just in all the wrong places. Almost like when you're looking for wub. If you're old like me, you'll get that reference. Whoa, whoa. Dude, it made it. Okay, it somehow managed to make it. That was rough, though. Dude, this is brutal. I had the coyote over here, and that coyote got ugly. Golly. These normal vehicles don't do very well on this course. Yeah. But hey, if nothing else, I'm testing the durability of these axle shafts, right? Come on, buddy. Come on. Look at that. Got up into here. Let me get to the other side. All right, let's see what we got going here. This is going to be brutal, I think. Wow. So, yeah, like the comp trucks, they don't have any bumper at all. Oh, my golly. Yeah. Whoa. Holy moly. That is just brutal. That is brutal. But you know, yeah. Oh, all right. Bring it over through here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Golly. Wow, dudes. That is so rough. I mean, everything from there all the way through this is just incredible. Let me look at this a little bit here. Here we go. Now, when we had this the other day in a course, it wasn't me that set the course. It was somebody else, and man, they were absolutely brutal with us on it. But then again, I'm almost thinking that there's no way to not be brutal and have a course on this. And this thing right here is just bad. Oh, whoa, I can't believe I saved that. That was incredible. Well, if you guys wanted a durability test on these axles, we're darn sure getting it. Now I got to get down into that and around. I think I've got a game plan here. It's probably not going to work for me, but I'm going to certainly give it a try here. And it's kind of the same game plan you got to take every truck. You kind of got to pull right through here. And with this truck, you don't quite have the crazy turn. So you got to hope that... Rear axle kind of caught me a little bit right there, but not too bad. I'm going to try to take it up high and out of this. So I really like these axles. I really do. I'm going to do a video. That wasn't too bad, actually. I'm going to do a video on the pros and cons of single joint versus double joint. There are pros and cons to both of them. Real quick, I'm going to tell you, the pro is smooth turning. The con is smooth turning. If you're still watching, number one, you're awesome. Thank you very much. But the con on the smooth turning is you don't get that vibration. So you can't, it's harder to position your vehicle because you don't have that shaking and vibration. You have to use the servo and steer it and all that. So you don't have a natural vibration in there. The bad side of a single joint is the oscillation, which causes that vibration, which, no way, which can also make it to where it's inconsistent on the turn. Like this, you know exactly the rotation. With a U-joint, you ever notice it'll kind of hop, 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 like this right here? Well, that's the U-joints doing their thing. And that causes, you know, inconsistency. But it's kind of been a staple of the RC world forever, so everybody just simply drives with it. Kind of like you just can't get around it. Well, now you can. Oh, but do you want to? No! No! That was awesome. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome truck. These axles, they are nice. Now, in the previous video with these, it was stated that I could flip the transmission around, which I can, but I know I've got the 12% overdrive in there. I'm not exactly sure if I can switch the overdrive as well. If I can, that would actually align that drive shaft perfectly. But heck, it seems to be working fine like it is. As long as the drive shaft is in phase and all that, it's doing just fine. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. These Meus axles are a winner. You guys have a great day. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.